Today in my groups, we were talking about color and emotion. So my new thing is working on the whiteboard, and the patients seem to enjoy that. So I started by writing all the colors basically of the rainbow, and then added black, white, gray, and pink into that. So just collectively went around the room and had them basically associate emotion with those colors. So starting with red, I was like, what do you feel when you look at that color? When you see it, what do you equate it with? So we had some great answers from some of the groups, like anger to love to power. But here was the fun part. So once I went through all the colors, I actually had printed out from a psychology website what colors mean according to them. So it was kind of fun actually reviewing what the words were that my patients chose versus what the actual meaning, and it's just basically one website's point of view from it. But for instance, with the color red, they talked about how it is so significant to hunger. So when you see red, which the majority of fast food restaurants have red in somewhere in their logo or in their decor, so check it out, that's what I read. And that is really good for bringing customers and keeping them satisfied and also looking for hunger. Okay, so when that was done, I gave them some paper where I had actually pre-drawn a circle on each piece for them. And this was a little tidbit that I had learned online about giving your patient something to work into versus just a blank piece of paper and seeing if it was easier, and I have to say it was. So they were given the option to do a color wheel or just use color in that circle or basically anywhere on the paper. So we used oil pastels. I gave them tissues and Q-tips so they could do a little bit of smudging, and then markers to write their emotion around the circle if they chose to. They didn't have to. So this was kind of cool, music along with it, and it was a success. I'm Jean, and I'm an art therapist.